You hear common complaints about the battens, I call them. These things that are located in the pockets here, they can break. I'm going to try replacing it something a little different. This one's broken completely in half. I might have trouble getting it out actually. This is called yellow tongue. It does come in different colours, commonly yellow, and it's a waste product from house building. It is used for the tongue and groove particle flooring. So this is the tongue. Electricians often use it for pushing wires through walls. You often see it on the roadsides where it's fallen out of electricians' utes. If there's a building site near you, you can probably ask and they'll give you some. So I'm going to try and use that. I've managed to grab it with the pointy nose pliers. Let's see if I can get it all out. I'll probably only get half of it out this way. I think it's broken in half. So there's half of it. The other half is still up there. I'll need to push it down with the yellow tongue. For a bit of poking, I was able to get the rest of it out. There's the broken rubber band. They perish. It's not a good system actually. With the rubber band intact, they tend to form a bow. I want to try and cut, well, I'm going to cut a bit of this yellow tongue the same length, then try and get it to form a bow just by itself. Just roughly measuring the length there, and then I'll cut it with my pliers. It should cut quite easily, or you can use a hacksaw, whatever you have at hand. A couple of goes with the cutters on your pliers, you should cut through it quite easily. So I'm going to try and put a natural bow into it by bending it and then heating it at the apex, either with hot water or boiling water. But I'm just going to try my heat gun first, then letting it cool in that bent position, and it should retain that bow shape. Now I just need to heat that a bit. While I'm at home in my messy garage, I'm pretty sure you could do this on camp with boiling water if you don't have access to a heat gun. You just try on the low heat setting to begin with. And try and put the heat, at least at first, in the one spot. At the apex of the curve. Now, I haven't done this before, so I'm anticipating what will happen. And you can see the shape of the curve is forming more of a parabola as it gets a bit soft in the middle. So I think it is working. Let's spread the heat out a little bit more. Now you could just let it cool down naturally by leaving it clamped in that position, or you can hold it in that position and cool it down into some water, and I'm feeling that it should actually hold its shape. So there you are, it's holding its shape now. So I don't need a rubber band, don't need to cut slots in the end for the rubber band. The rubber band isn't there, so it can't perish, and I think that's going to do the job nicely. I'm just testing its spring. Wants to spring back nicely. So after straightening it a bit with my hands, it's seeming to want to hold about a 90-degree angle. I imagine that's okay. I don't know what's best at this stage. So now I'm going to insert that. And we can test that, see how it goes. Oh, looking good. Looking good. Got water on my roof. So I'd say that's a win there. And I think that's going to last forever. So all I need to do is make up a few more spares. I think I've only got one broken batten at the moment, but I'll make some spares up and keep them in the van. I'll make some more. May as well do it on an industrial scale. So that front one is changing shape now. Second one is too. It's probably quicker with boiling water. And I'm still using the heat gun on low power. I think that'll do. I've just got a cheap heat gun, which is 2000 watts. So I imagine on the low setting it's probably 1000 watts. So there's my 4 extra spares. So I've made 5, one's in the van already, and 4 spares. So I've just got to find somewhere to store those now. I think they'll work out well. So this will be my first YouTube video. So please give me a like and see if I can get a channel up and running and popular. Thank you. Bye.